Join me as I take on the challenge of keeping my finances safe using privacy.com. Can I manage my money without compromising my privacy?
Stay ahead in a changing world, protecting your privacy in a public world.
Privacy.com is an innovative platform that offers a range of features to help you stay safe while shopping online. One of the key features is virtual cards, which allows you to create temporary, disposable credit card numbers for online transactions. This means that even if a merchant database gets compromised, the actual credit card information remains secure. So here's an example of how to create your virtual credit card on privacy.com. I've already logged in and I'm just going to go to create a card. Here it says create a virtual card for your online purchases or phone orders. You can add a nickname to it or select a service. For example, maybe you want this specific digital card to only be used for your Netflix subscription, your Walmart, or Amazon shopping. As an example, I'll click on Netflix. Now it's saved. Create card. You see, the card has its own card number, expiration date, and 3-digit security code. Now, right here, it says no limit, but you can put a spending limit on your Netflix digital card per se. Now, let's say you only want Netflix for 1 month. So you only want for a payment for 1 month subscription. Let's just say, I don't know how much Netflix is right now because I pirate everything. Let's say it was $10 per month. And so you can make it that that's the total transaction with this digital debit card or credit card. Or you can make it for a single use. But let's say that's the total spending limit. And there you go. You created a digital card that's specifically only for your Netflix subscription with a spending limit of $10. As you see, this shows where the funding source is coming from your bank. In addition to virtual cards, privacy.com also offers spending limits, which I just showed you, which enables you to set a budget for your online transaction and prevent unexpected charges. And let's be real, who hasn't tried to sign up for a free trial for 1 month subscription only to forget about it and get charged for the next 12 months of your life? It's like, I only wanted to pay for 1 month, not a lifetime supply of streaming services. But with privacy.com, you can avoid those pesky recurring charges and stay in control of your finance. These features, combined with privacy.com's robust security protocols, provide an extra layer of protection for your financial information. By using privacy.com, you can enjoy a peace of mind while shopping online, knowing that your sensitive information is safe and secure. Now, let's learn a little bit about the company, privacy.com. So, they started in 2014. They had an idea for a better way for people to pay. Virtual cards were pretty much unknown, and many of the features that they wanted in a payment product didn't exist. So they got to work. They built their own issuer processor technology while simultaneously developing a web app, mobile app, and browser extensions to make it as easy as possible to pay privately and securely. The suite of the technology and solutions became Privacy, which today is one of the leading providers for virtual cards consumers and businesses in the United States. So, I don't think this works outside of the United States. Let's learn a little bit about their security. Their team includes people with experience at some top payments and security companies, and they're bringing that expertise to privacy. Data at rest infrastructure. Passwords are hashed using the PBKDF2 with 100,000 iterations and salted to make rainbow table attacks more difficult. Sensitive information is encrypted using split key encryption with partial keys held by separate employees. Data is never sent in plain text. All web traffic is sent over transport layer with the TLS encryption, HSTS for privacy and security. Inter-data center communication protected via by Interpol security. Okay. So, you're probably wondering, what is this PBKDF2 with 100,000 iterations and salted to make the rainbow table attack more difficult? Let me try to explain. The hashing algorithm used here is called PBKDF2, which stands for Power Base Key Derivation Function 2. Okay? It's like a super strong mixer that takes your password and mixes it with some extra ingredients. Let's call the extra ingredient salt. To create a unique blueprint for your lock and key, the salt is like a special seasoning that makes the blueprint even more unique. So it's harder for bad guys to guess or reverse engineer. Now, here's the important part. The PBKDF2 mixer does his magic 100,000 times. That's right, 100,000 iterations. It's like taking your password, mixing it with salt, and then repeating the process 100,000 times. This makes it super hard for bad guys to use something called a rainbow table to crack your password. A rainbow table is like a book of pre-computed blueprints for different locks and keys. But because the PBKDF2 mixer uses salt and repeats the process so many times, it's like the blueprint is written in a secret code that is almost impossible to decipher. Even if a bad guy has a huge rainbow table, let's say the whole Skittles bag, they'd still have to try an enormous number of combinations to crack your path. If you want to learn about their privacy policy, I'll leave a link below. But I'll go over it just a little bit, as it's very extensive. Their commitment to user privacy. They say that they collect and use minimum amount of data necessary in order to stay in compliance with the bank and payment card industry requirements, and to ensure that the best possible experience with our services. They do not sell user information for advertising or marketing purposes. And I've honestly never seen any marketing for privacy.com. They say they limit the use of the personal data too. So they verify your identity, protecting the legal rights, property, and safety of our services and our users. Providing, maintaining, and improving our services, and sharing personal data with a merchant with whom you open a payment dispute for a transaction. So they do need to verify your identity. When you sign up with privacy.com, they will ask you for a photo of your ID and a picture of yourself. And I think that's great they do that, because they need to make sure there's no fraud going on, or that someone has access to your account. And they also share personal data with a merchant with whom you open a payment dispute. So maybe you open up a payment dispute with Netflix because you use the Privacy Digital to pay for your subscription. And therefore, they keep personal data with the merchant with whom you open your payment dispute for that transaction. We collect and use data provided by you to verify your identity and eligibility. Your name, your email, your phone number, and your birth date. Government issued identification number, your payment card and bank information. Other information you may be asked to provide when signing up for an account. Providing identity verification or engaging in a transaction. All this is for anti-fraud and payment protection purposes, obviously. To improve your experience with their services, they do store cookies, small data files. They may store on your computer or mobile device memory to help you manage your engagement with their services. Now, if you also want to learn more about privacy.com, they do have a blog page. I'll leave that below. They even have a guide how to use privacy cards, Apple Pay, Google Pay. But this is a good place if you want to learn more about privacy.com, little tricks and tips, and stay updated what's going on with the service. I did forget to add here, they do tell you that they have the right to change their policy. They can change this policy and when they change its impact, how we use your data in important ways. And they will give you a heads up via your email address that the policies are changed. So I think privacy.com is a great tool to use for protecting your finances, for managing your finances as well, and also for practicing privacy. In conclusion, privacy.com is a powerful tool that can help you protect your financial information and avoid online security threats. With its virtual cards, spending limits, and transaction tracking features, you can shop online with confidence and a peace of mind. That's all for today. Remember, stay ahead in a changing world.
Stay ahead in a changing world, protecting your privacy in a public world.